What's up, guys? Sheer here, back again. I was telling you in that video prior that I got a chance to work on my customs. I did get a new a drill bit, which let me guys show you some of the stuff I use. I'm gonna go ahead and show you some of it. I got a new drill bit. That's a new drill bit, pilot point, 7/32. That's what I use to drill off the top of the rivet, you know, the mushroomed part of it. And I use a 256 tap drill bit to drill down to put in my my screw heads, which are, incidentally, a lot of you guys ask me. I order them off the internet from a place out of New Jersey or New York. They're on eBay. It's a 256 by 3/16 button head screw. And it takes a T50 Allen head key bit, which I got a screwdriver set from Harbor Freight for about $7. Has a green handle on it. If you go to Harbor Freight, you can't miss it. And it's like a multi-kit. And in that multi-kit, there's a small bit that fits the button head screws. So it works out pretty good anyway. And then I go to the hobby shop to buy this stuff. You can kind of see it. This is 032 brass rod. You get 5 pieces about that long. I get them for $1.55. This is what I make my axles out of, and I make them just like everybody else. I take a punch like this and a hammer, and I hammer one side of it flat, and then I slip the wheels on, and I fit them to the chassis. And then snip the end off, and then mushroom that side with the punch again, and then snip off the excess. And incidentally, PJ, you told me about using my Dremel to get the axles out, and I tried that. I knew what you were talking about, but I had never tried it because I was worried about nicking the wheels or messing something up. But it worked for me tonight. So with these guys, this thing works super awesome to get the mushroom head off. But you gotta go super slow because this sucker grabs immediately. And if you press just the right amount of tension, it'll just pop the head right off. So these work really good. So I got these at Lowe's. They're about $5 a hit. So you can check it out. And I use the 256 drill bit, which well, I got some dead soldiers up here I can show you because I bust them all the time. You know what I mean? You can never have enough. So little tiny guy like that. This one's missing the head because it's broke off. But anyway, and I was using these to cut the little centers where the axle's held in the chassis to get them off it, and that was beyond a headache. So thanks for the tip, PJ. Anyway, so I just wanted to cover a few areas. You guys, you all ask me what you use, and of course I use the wax. I liquefy it on a candle warmer and dip my drill bits in that so that they don't grab into the rivet and break off. Another Poochman tip. So I do use that process also. But anyway, I did do, let's see, 3, 6, 9. I did 12. 12 cars for you this week because I didn't get to do any last week. You guys know that I had a little equipment failure. So so some of these cars I've been meaning to get to. Some I just got and I swapped them out. And there's even a couple of K-Days in here. So let's get started. Here's my little box. You guys know about the box. Now, Cobra's TV and Gaming sent me some Zamax. So, and I hadn't gotten to them, and I still hadn't gotten to the Copa. But there is the Daytona. And of course, they're Archie Van wheels. You know I love these wheels. They look good on everything. So, there's that one. That thing just looks super cool, man. I love that wing on that car. I swear, I seen one of these listed somewhere, mint from back in the day, maybe 30,000 original miles. The guy wanted $120,000, and I promised if I had it, I'd give it to him. And it was baby blue, and it had the Roadrunner on the side and everything. So, crazy. So that was the first one. Now, this one I did. This is the Zamac version of the first Super Treasure of the year. And I like it. I think it came out really nice. I tried to use the same wheels. These wheels came off of off of Fifth Avenue. What do they call those things? It's like a Chevelle wagon. So this one I did this way to match the Super because I got the Super on trade from somebody, from my boy Matt actually in Pensacola gave me one. So now I got the Zamac version to match it. Because one of these days I'll crack that one, and then these guys will be in the in a display next to each other. That's pretty cool. Let's see, what else did I have? Oh, I had that laying around. You guys seen the chassis in one of my other videos. I just put some Real Riders on it off of IndyCar. Pretty cool. Front wheels are a little tight. It does roll. It's a little stiff. What else do I got for you? Here's an old K-Day car. Check that out. Pretty nice, right? Took the they had just the little Hot Wheels 5 stars on it. Took those off. I didn't do any light treatments. These are all it's 3 o'clock in the morning, so I'm just finishing up. I wanted to make the video right away. I think it's totally cool. It's got the logos on the top. So and you want to see my work. My work's clean. You know what I mean? I'm not messing with you guys. My work is pretty clean. Not always. Now, if I slip with the drill or something, then my work isn't clean. Here's an older one, and incidentally, my pick of the litter. I think, Marty France, aren't you an Olds 442 guy? Check that out. Now, this one I think's from, what, 2011? I don't know. It was up here on my trade wall, and, I had these extra wheels. These wheels are off of a Doughboy, the back wheels off a Doughboy, because I used the front wheels on another one I'm going to show you here in a minute. So, but, yeah, that thing came out super cool. That's a down south dunk right there, boy. That's all the way live, man. I think super cool. So, I wish I had a few more of these. Somewhere there's one of those Rivieras with the dinosaur or something on it from 2012. I know I got one somewhere, but I'm going to find that joker and I'm going to wheel swap it and make it into a dunk. Because it came with those weird brown, same wheels that were on the K-Day Sandblaster. I'm just not digging them wheels. I get the mud look or whatever, but not for me. So, yeah. So that thing's super cool. That's probably my pick of the litter. But here's another K-Day. And you can tell the back wheels are not touching. They roll, you know what I mean? Everything's, going good on here. But I need to file this edge down right here, around here, so that thing will stay seated. But still, it looks super cool. Now those wheels are front wheels off of one of those gassers that Gino sent me. Gino, I love those little gold wheels, man. That thing's super cool. So I wanted to do that one last week too, and I didn't get to it. How about a treasure hunt? Yeah, I'm not sure on these wheels. I like that the red match, but kind of looks like a drag fire eater now, man. That's pretty cool. That's what I like about it. It's got that low rake in the front. Reminds me of my first car, jacked up real high in the back end and low down the front. That was the late 70s, early 80s style, But I like it. It looks pretty cool like that. It's got style, it's got character, And it's always nice to take one of these regular hunts that are just kind of meh, Like Fire Eater was a good one. But some of the ones from this year, I haven't gotten to my Loop Coupe yet, so I'm working on it. That thing's super cool. I like that a lot. Here's another K-Day. Gino, you recognize the wheels, buddy? It's that last set of wheels off those Pikes Peak, man. That thing just pops now, buddy. That Supra is mean. Look at that thing. That thing is super cool. I love it. That thing came out good, man. I'd take 20 of them Pikes Peak cars. I got so many Ferraris and sweet Euros and you know what I mean, Volkswagens, all kind of stuff, man. Them things are awesome, man. I can't wait to find them in my dollar store because I love them wheels. Them Ferrari 5 stars are killing it. So that's super cool. Let's see. How about a cool classic? I showed you these last week. Those are pretty sweet, right? Put some Real Riders on there. Fixed them up. Now, I had a 68. My first car was that 68 I was telling you. Mine was a coupe, though. I guess this is a 67. But that thing is super cool. Yeah, buddy. And, you know, like I said, my rivets are clean, man. I have so much fun doing these guys. You know, I like doing them for myself, but I love showing them to you guys. You know what I mean? You guys eat them up pretty good, so... how about that 70? That one, you know, it's got the Hot Wheels itis. It's got the big wheels, you know, like people complain about Hot Wheels having too big of wheels, but oh well. I like it. It came out cool. It's got that mean stance. The casting is a little bit skinny, you know, from the back. I think that's a little odd, but you know, that's a Mattel issue. That's not a James issue. So, but that thing came out really cool. Alright, and now the last one, you know, and I'll let you guys go. I'm trying to get my videos shorter because, you know, I mean, but hey, for me talking my, you know, you guys' ear off for 14 minutes, I'm still getting a lot of hits, so I appreciate it. Don't trust me, I'm not complaining by no means, but you guys remember that Renin rig with the glow-in-the-dark wheels that look like a kitty deal? And check this out. That is insano right there. That thing totally woke up. That would have made a nice super. If I could paint a small tiny TH on there, I'd put it on there just to do it. Just to mess with y'all. Because that thing's super cool. Look at the stance on that. Man, those deep wheels. That's awesome. And now that's a set of front wheels off of one of those Pillsbury Doughboy, you know, General Mills cars. So just because, you know, you can't fit the back wheels in, you know, you can use, you know, use the double back wheels when on this, you know what I mean? These are off the back end of that Pillsbury Dough car. See, I'm always looking for the super, you know. But now if you look at this really, really close, I'll get it up there close. Those wheels fit inside there absolutely perfect. So all you customizers out there, yes, I did make the axles. I'm not being lazy. You know, I got a few of these old Renin rigs somewhere. The ones from 12, right? Is it 12 or 11? It was 11. There was two different, it was a red and a blue or something. So I'm going to dig those jokers out and I'm going to find them because I'm going to do a whole bunch of these Renin rigs, man. That thing is super cool. I'm totally stoked on that. And you know, I was going to flip the white walls around. Nah. They go along with the body lines. We're going to leave that. That thing is awesome. So, that's my custom video for the week, guys. And tomorrow, I have a pretty decent haul video for you guys. So stick around, and I'm gonna go get a nap because I'm tired. And tomorrow, oh, I almost forgot, Marty France, check that out. Yeah, it don't roll, man, and it's a Mercedes riding on 2.4s, but I had to do it. I had to do it. That thing, I don't know about that, man. That's still in the works. I just thought it would look cool with them big wheels on there, man. Yeah, it's static, bro. It don't go anywhere, but they fit. But look at it from the front, man. That thing's like, that's my version of a Mercedes Blings. That's all I got, guys. Talk to you later. See ya.